I came forward 20 years ago with my complaint in the form of a letter that eventually was read into the congressional record by Senator John McCain. And the first line of my letter said, "I write to you about what happened to me so that it never happen again to another woman." And my vision is that this sexual assault epidemic can be eradicated. As I held that vision 20 years ago, I hold it now. And I think that with these signatures and the support of all of the military, it's a possibility that we can actually discover the scope of the problem, turn the lights on to a culture in the military that does not want to see the problem. And that's why this petition is very specific in asking for open-door hearing. In my years of experience in the military, we're trained to be problem solvers, and you can't solve a problem if you don't know the scope of the problem. And an open-door hearing is actually the only way that the American public, military leadership, and most importantly, Congress is going to understand the scope of this problem. It's a human rights issue that any person born into this country that wants to serve in the United States military should be able to do so free from a human rights violation such as rape or sexual assault. And ultimately, we all hold that vision, and I call on all of our resources here. Secretary of Defense, Congress, military leadership, come forward, turn the lights on this issue of rape, of sexual assault, that is ultimately so destructive to those who serve, and ultimately diminishes our ability to accomplish what the United States Armed Services has as a mission. So that's why I'm here, and I thank everyone for their interest and their continued support. And I'm going to ask that some of our other victims, survivors, activists, fathers and sons, daughters, sisters, part of the American public, come forward and share their stories, and unfortunately reveal what we all have in common, that we were failed by a government that we swore by upholding the Constitution of the United States that has failed us. So as problem solvers, we'll step forward, reveal the problem, and I know we have a solution.